You have sort of the ground truth of what the result of what Trump is doing. Trump is now basically left with dependents, kids and in-laws that are financially dependent on him, pardon seekers, pardon recipients, and Sidney Powell. But on the other side of what he's doing right now are statewide Republicans who stood up against him, some of the Trumpiest Republicans in the country. I'm thinking of Georgia's Governor Kemp, who's now in a public standoff against Trump. Other Georgia statewide officials have warned that someone's going to get shot, in the words of Gabriel Sterling, an election official there. But all across the country, there are less high-profile examples of Republican officials who ended up on the other side of Trump's lies. Just talk about that sort of wreckage from coast to coast that he's left with this fruitless election fight.
I mean, the wreckage, and let's say that we haven't even gotten to assess all the wreckage because it continues. But yes, there are a lot of public servants, Republicans, who are following the law. And the law is the people have spoken. The Electoral College has spoken. The vote counts are certified. This thing is over. But Trump has created a sort of new litmus test for the party and for the party faithful, which is if you don't say that this result was fraudulent, that indeed the entire system is fraudulent, then you are not sufficiently loyal to the party's current leader, President Trump. So it's left the party in such an incredible fix. But interestingly, to the earlier point that Matt was making, you have this odd situation where as Trump goes off on this goose chase, this impossible quest to overturn an election and living in conspiracy land, it's almost there are days where you could see Biden giving a statement like the one he made today, where you wonder who's the sitting president right now, where Trump's kind of tilting at wind and Biden is making traditional policy statements, frankly, that we haven't seen from a president in some time. So it's a really fascinating, sometimes troubling split screen.
Well, that's such a good point, Jim Rutenberg, because I always think about what this looks like from foreign capitals. And I imagine, I mean, there's some fatigue in covering the Trump story, I'm sure, from all four of us. But there is no end of focus on the American presidency around the world. And you're right. If you open up the paper in Paris or Abu Dhabi tomorrow, you're going to see a rebuke of Vladimir Putin, a threat of getting tougher and having a consequence for the hack, not from the sitting president, but from the incoming president. And I wonder if you think that sort of realigns things or exposes us more, or, how does that land, Jim Rutenberg?
I mean, it's definitely a treacherous moment because the person making the statement today is not the one who's in power right now. So it just breeds confusion internationally. And then you wonder, where's the party going to come down? Because of the Biden's rhetoric today is traditionally often Republican rhetoric. Mitt Romney's the one who in 2012 said that Russia was a primary foe, as Democrats and President Obama at the time derided him for saying that. So it's sort of like this kind of 52-card pickup game right now where everything's kind of thrown up in the air. Thankfully, there are 4 weeks left of this moment, and then presumably things can resort to some version of normalcy, but I'll never make that prediction in this era.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.